Welcome. Whoa, it got loud all of a sudden. Welcome, my friends. How are you guys doing today? Are you guys wide awake? You guys ready to go? You guys ready for Halloween coming up here? No? Everybody got their costumes picked out? Emmeline, you gonna be a witch again? Probably so. So everybody start working on your Halloween costumes because we got Harvest Carnival coming up next month. I'm so excited because when we play Harvest Carnival, we get lots of candy. All right, but hey, let me grab my clicker real quick because I am off the game. There we go. All right, so we're learning about high wire. We're learning daring to trust. Does anybody have any trust issues? Has anybody ever done a trust fall? Did it work out well for you?
I prefer trust summer.
Trust summer?
Yes.
Trust summer. Has anybody ever done a trust fall and it failed? Nobody?
I don't really trust people who dare me to a trust fall.
All right, so right now we're learning high wire, daring to trust, and we do dare to trust. If you've been hanging around all this month, that's what we to trust.
It is.
I mean, sometimes you have to earn. Sometimes you lose trust because you do something that disappoints one of your friends or maybe your family. Maybe you didn't do something your mom and dad told us. Because when you ask your parents for a favor, they go, you know what? I don't trust you because of what you did last time. Right? But what's awesome about God, if you ruin that trust, He's always there to show you forgiveness. You just have to be able to tell Him, hey, I'm sorry I blew your trust. I'm sorry I sinned. I'm sorry I went against your way. And He's that good to excuse you and let you go, get you off the hook for that day. But all you have to do is trust in Jesus. But hey, trusting, I like to say you should be able to depend on me, Scott. You depend on your mom and dad. But the one person you can depend on at any time, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, 362.
The Maytag man.
The Maytag man. You are so close, but there's somebody right above him who you could trust anytime. Yes. But on a bad day, you can still trust in God. I know a lot of people like to trust in God when everything is going great, everything's awesome around them. But even when you're having bad days, trust in God because He's going to be there even through the hard times. So you don't always have to trust in God when everything's going great, going your way. Because He has a plan for you. And sometimes we have to ride out the storm.
And I think too often we try to lean on our own understanding.
That's right, and it doesn't.
When things go down.
Yep. No, I try to do that all the time when bad things happen, and I don't lean on God. I try to lean on myself, and it doesn't work out the way I wanted to. I start falling in places. I get blessed. He shows me the right way. He shows me how to cheer people up, how to do whatever I need to do that's happening in my life at the time. But enough of that. We're going to pray because I want to play some games. I hope you guys brought your water wings today because we're going to need them. All right. So, dear Heavenly Father, I want to thank you for this. Be able to share the good news with all these kids. May they be blessed with today's story. I'd like to say we're talking about Esau and Jacob. And I love the story about these two brothers. I mean, and this is a great story for brothers and sisters or even in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. What's the game today? Will it float?
Yes.
You think so, Scott?
It'll float.
Thumbs up if you think the object will float. Thumbs down if you think it won't float.
Yes.
If it's connected to soap.
Well, maybe not that rope.
See that? Will a lump of clay float? Yay or nay? I don't know. I like to say yay. I'll take a lump of clay. Yay.
I thought it was less dense.
He has a lot of things at the bottom. Will a jar of rocks float?
No.
Is the
good point. Yep.
No.
The mob attaches rocks to people. Yes.
Yes on everyone.
Because it's unhealthy, so it's going to float.
Nothing knows how to float except for a rope. A propane tank floats. Yes. I like to say propane.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right.
The gas keeps it afloat, huh?
Yeah. My bubbles always float to the top of the tub.
I want to know if it's empty or not.
I don't know if that would make a difference. All right, you guys ready for worship? I know you guys all want to come up here and dance with me and Scott. So this is your opportunity to worship God and glorify Him. So if you want to come up here, this is your opportunity. Nobody? Everybody, come on. You all need to stand up at least. Stand up.
When I am down, when life turns me around, should I go left? Should I go right? Should I be walking in circles in my mind? But I know I'm gonna shout and praise. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. Over and over and over again.
Come on, stand up, guys. Come on, Evelyn.
When I am up, when I am down, when life turns me around, should I go left, right? Should I be walking in circles in my mind? But I know God will make my path straight. I know I'm gonna shout and praise. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. My God can be trusted over and over and over and over again. I'm confident. My God can. I'm confident. My God can. God will make my path straight. I'm gonna shout and praise. God will make my path straight. I'm gonna shout and praise. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. I'm confident. My God can. I'm confident. My God can. Over and over and over I can trust Him. Over and over and over again.
One song.
Okay. Bible verse time. You know, it's interesting. Our theme today was trusting God even when you're worried. And you know, throughout my life, I've been in the church since I was a baby. I grew up in the church. I went to private Christian schools as a kid. So I've been in the Bible since I was a little kid. And I can tell many, many times throughout my life, when things are going wrong, when I'm having a rough time, the last thing I think of is God. And I think that's pretty common. We get so caught up in the problem, we get so lost in the storm, that we forget to trust in God first. And yet the Bible tells us, all throughout the Bible, it has examples of trusting God in times of trouble gets you through. First thing that popped in my head was Jericho. I mean, did they really think that blowing trumpets and walking around the city 7 times for 7 days was going to drop the walls? No. But they trusted. And did God come through? He did, huh? Proverbs, right in the middle of the Old Testament, has this great verse. And I want you guys to repeat it after me. Trust in the Lord.
Trust in the Lord.
I can't hear you. Thank you. With all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Okay, now let's see a little deeper into our story of Jacob and Esau about trust.
Ladies and gentlemen, gape in amazement and awe as I attempt to tame this ferocious creature! Yah! Yah! Back I say! Back I say! You see, everyone, this is a dangerous situation to be in, but I am an expert! Yah! Yah! Yo!
What's going on? I heard screaming.
Brandon, stand back! I am now trying to tame this ravenous beast!
Aw, John, come on. It's just so cute. You can't not pet him.
Hey, little boo.
Whoa, whoa,
Brandon! Hello, everyone. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is the So and So Show.
And I've got to go, so goodbye.
Brandon, what are you doing?
Nothing. I can't do the show today. So maybe you could get someone else to do it with you, or, or you could do it by yourself. We've done that before. What are you doing?
Nope. There you go.
For whatever reason, I just can't do the show. So, toodaloo. Goodbye.
Why do you want to leave?
I don't want this appointment for my teeth.
Yeah, I got it.
And also,
No. What do you? Let me see that.
Also my cat needs a haircut.
Oh, yeah.
She needs a haircut.
Sure.
And I've got to get candles at Target. Those three things. And other than that, many more things. So see you later. Goodbye.
Brandon, why are you acting like this?
I'm not acting like anything. I always act this way. All right. So I just need to go, if you don't mind.
No, that's all right. Nope. Oh, he looks good. Here we go. What's going on?
Fact is, I'd rather not be here when our guest arrives.
You mean Clarabelle cupcakes? Ah! Oh,
Yes, her.
what's wrong with Clarabelle? What's wrong with Clarabelle cupcakes? She's great. She's hilarious and kind, a friend to humans and animals alike. Plus, she made me this amazing balloon sword. Ah!
I get it, but afraid of clowns.
Why? Clowns aren't scary. They're friendly and give you free balloons.
I know, I do. Stop.
Sorry.
There's something about them. I don't know if I'm worried that a balloon is going to pop or they're going to spray me in the face with their flour that's filled with water, or they're going to make a joke about me and everyone's going to laugh. I don't know.
But it's all supposed to be fun.
I know. It's probably just in my imagination, but I just can't help it.
Okay. I understand,
I gotta
but
go.
there's nothing to be afraid of, okay?
There's a lot to be afraid of.
I will be here to support you. We will be here to support you. So put down the coat and the hat, go have a seat, and let's try to meet our guest. You ready?
Fine.
Please welcome someone who knows stuff!
Well, I guess that we don't have to worry about that.
That was a nice entrance. Yeah. Oh, hey, have a seat, have a seat. Oh, this is great. So, who are you and what do you know?
I'm Clarabelle Cupcakes, and I am a clown. Maybe you can tell from my nose.
Yeah, okay, you'll need to excuse my friend. He's a little shy around clowns.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you want me to make you a balloon animal?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So, Clarabelle, what made you want to be a clown?
Oh, well, my mom hired a clown to come to my 6th birthday, and it changed my life. Watching him make everybody laugh just really inspired me. I wanted to make people laugh too, so it was an easy choice. Plus, I've got big feet. Oh, sorry. Not a fan of feet.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. So, what are some of your favorite gags?
Well, everything. I mean, balloon animals and face painting, squeezing a bunch of us into a tiny car. That's fun. And well, everyone loves a squirting flower.
Not everyone.
Oh,
Clarabelle, I'm so sorry. Could you excuse us for a second?
of course.
Great.
What?
Can we? Yep. Hey, pretend like you can't hear us.
Okay.
I get it. You're afraid of clowns.
I'm terrified.
I can tell. Listen, I understand that facing your fear can be really hard, especially when it's right here in front of you. But I need you to trust me right now. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. I've got your back no matter what, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Could
you.
ask Clarabelle some questions, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah. I think I can do this.
Okay, good. All right, here we go.
Ha ha ha. So, Clarabelle,
Yeah.
what's your favorite part of being a clown? What's your
I got it. Well, that's an easy. Every weekend, I go to the children's hospital and visit the patients.
You go and visit sick kids in the hospital?
Well, yeah. I mean, life is hard if you're sick or in the hospital. So I like to show up and help the kids think about something else for a little bit. Maybe put a smile on their face.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Is anyone ever, afraid of you?
Well, sure. But you want to know what I do?
What?
I let them give a little squeeze of my nose, and that usually makes them feel better. You want to try?
I mean, okay.
See? I'm not so scary. I mean, who can be scary with a nose so silly?
Thank you, Clarabelle. But thanks for coming.
Oh, sure. My pleasure. I'll see you guys later.
See?
I know.
Bye.
Bye.
She even leaves funny. So how you feeling?
It wasn't as bad as I expected.
Well, it usually isn't. So you still want to leave?
No, I'm good.
What? How did you?
It's Bible story.
Hey guys,
Hey, Kellen, how goes it?
it goes well. Today, we're going to be talking about a guy named Jacob. Many years before our story, Jacob had tricked his brother Esau out of his inheritance. At that time, Esau wanted to kill Jacob, so Jacob ran away. He started a family, he had a bunch of kids, and raised a bunch of animals. But then, God spoke to Jacob. God said, "Go back to your father's land and to your relatives, and I will be with you." Jacob to go back home, which meant Jacob would have to face his brother Esau.
And Jacob was real worried about it, too.
Great. A talking donkey.
Doug,
Doug the donkey. How do you know Jacob was worried?
'cause I was there.
I see.
Jacob didn't want to go home. That's why he'd stayed away for 20 whole years. 'Cause he was scared of Esau.
Well, you're not real, but you're right. Jacob was worried, but God promised to be with Jacob. So Jacob headed back home.
That's right. He set out with a whole family, plus animals. And when we got close, Jacob sent out messengers to Esau.
Who can?
I'm Cammy, one of Esau's camels. I was there when Jacob's messengers showed up. When Esau heard his brother was coming, he sent a message right back. Said he'd meet him, sure, along with 400 of his men.
So that had to make Jacob more worried. Was Esau still angry after all these years? Was he bringing an army? So Jacob came up with a plan.
Yeah, some plan. He separated the people with him into two big groups. He even separated all his flocks and herds into two groups. He was thinking that if Esau attacked one of the groups, then the other group could escape. I was just hoping I was in the escape group.
Then Jacob made the smartest move of all. He talked to God. He asked God to keep him safe.
He sure did. Then Jacob sent Esau a gift. Well, several gifts.
And camels and donkeys.
Not me.
Jacob sent his brother over 500 animals.
Yeah, all day long these animals kept coming too. These animals are from your servant Jacob, they said. He's behind us, they said. What was Jacob thinking? That he could buy Esau's forgiveness?
Well, he wanted to make peace with Esau.
Esau already had camels.
Okay. The next morning, Jacob saw his brother and 100 men approaching. So he separated his family into groups. And then Jacob ran ahead to meet Esau.
And then Jacob stopped and bowed down.
He bowed down 7 times.
But when Esau saw Jacob, he got up and ran towards him.
We all held our breath.
Esau ran up to Jacob, picked him off the ground, and hugged him.
Can you believe it?
Esau forgave Jacob, and they both cried with joy. Their families were reunited.
Yeah, I guess God really was with Jacob all along.
Yep. 20 years is a long time to fight with someone. But in the end, Jacob finally made up with his brother.
For your help, Doug.
Yep.
Problem whatsoever.
Jacob had a good reason to be worried. And we all worry to know that you can trust God even when you're worried about something. God was with Jacob. God is with you. So talk to God. Ask God for help. Tell God how you feel. It could be what you're worried about isn't as bad as you think. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kellen. Oh, what are you doing there, Brandon?
Well, now that I face my fear, I think I can see the appeal behind clowns.
Oh.
Check it out. It's a dog.
Oh!
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, good.
It's fine.
Me too. Reveal the question. Oh, yeah, today's question is, what do people worry about?
Oh, people worry about so many things.
Yeah. Some people worry about money, or their health, or the weather.
Yeah, some people worry about clowns, or speaking in public, or being in tight spaces.
Oh, that's me, yes. Yeah. Well, whatever you worry about, remember, God is with you.
That's right. And we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Yeah, we will. Huh? What?
I don't know why it's not working.
I don't know. All I do is...
See? It's easy. Box, you're trapped in a box.
Oh, I was going to say, flying a kite. Oh, yes!
Right, double nutting.
Tie the other shoe.
Oh.
I tied one shoe,
Yeah,
then I tied the other shoe.
that makes
So
sense.
Can I try to do mine?
yeah, come on.
The Declaration of Independence.
No!
You're signing a contract for a new house.
Yes, I was
Thank you.
signing the deed!
Yeah.
And then a clown house.
Hey,
Oh, here.
everybody, I'm Brandon Clarabelle, and this is the So-and-So Show.
Wow. Is anybody scared of clowns? No. Two people are scared of 3 people, 4 people. Don't be scared to be scared of clowns. Clowns are fun. They're here to make you laugh.
The Joker.
Yeah, anyway. But hey, you know what? Can you imagine what it would be like to be away from your brothers or sisters for 20 years because you thought they were mad at you, right?
No.
So, yeah.
No.
Yes, it does happen. I know people just like that. But Jacob was obviously worried about how his brother Esau would feel about what years ago. But Jacob just had to do what? He just had to trust in God because God's the one that told him, it's time to go back and see your brother and let things go. His army after his brother? No, he didn't. He welcomed his brother with his arms wide open and gave him the biggest hug ever. And Jacob was so scared. He separated everything. He sent brother was going to be mad after 20 years, but nah, his brother loved him just like he did the first day and the second day and the third day. His brother loved him no matter what. Because he had faith, he trusted in God. Just like Jacob did, he trusted God. But he was still worried, but he still trusted God. You guys going awesome. Talk to God. He'll help you. He'll set out a plan, everything right. Faith, you just have to believe, and you just have to trust in God. All right, so we're going to learn more about this in small groups, so we're going to pray so we can get on with our day. All right, so everybody bow your heads.
That rhymes.
What's that? Dear God, thank you for reminding us the basic truth. In those times when we don't know what will happen next, let us know that we can trust you, that you're with every one of us in here with trust in you, even when we feel